Thunderdome II coming up on the 6th of July.
Yep.
So just a couple of weeks out from that right now. And the man who will be fighting for the Western Australian State light heavyweight title is Andrew Green. And he's been good enough to join us on the program this morning. Good morning, Andy.
How are you, fellas?
Yeah, we're going very well. How are the preparations coming along just a couple of weeks out?
Yeah, going great, guys. We've had 8 weeks prep by the time we get in the ring, so giving ourselves every opportunity and feeling great.
Andy, the man you're fighting, Van Diemen, I got to see him last time at Thunderdome 1. He's a bit of a different kind, isn't he? He's a nice guy, but you'll be looking to go after him quite early?
Yeah, Jezza, he's a scary-looking bloke. He's one of my good mates. No, we'll see what happens. We won't go for it too early. We'll just settle into the fight and just see how we go. But, yeah, we'll definitely be looking for that KO.
Did you say he's one of your good mates?
Yeah, we're good mates, me and Jez.
How's that? How does that help your approach to the fight or hinder it, knowing that you're stepping into the ring to fight one of your good mates?
No, it doesn't really bother me. Coming through the amateurs, you kind of get used to that. You get chummy with a few of the boys, but you always end up fighting each other. So me and Jez know at the end of the day it's just business, but that's exactly what it is, and it will be business on the night.
A 10-0 record for you to start your career so far. I mean, is Jeremy Van Diemen the best fighter you've come up against so far in your professional career? How much of a risk is it for you to take on Van Diemen?
Oh, Jeremy's definitely a risk. He's a hard puncher, but we're completely ready, ready to go. I don't think that Jez can beat me, to be honest. He can't box with me. The only way he knows he can beat me is to rough me up and try and get me into those tactics, but we won't be getting sucked into that. And, we'll be boxing his head off.
Well, Andy, from Thunderdome 1, the way I look at the fight, you'd be a lot quicker, probably a lot fitter as well, and the only way I'd see Van Diemen getting you down would be one of those big, clean hooks that he likes to throw. Is that the way you sort of see the fight, that you've just got to be on your toes and really try test his fitness levels?
Yeah, we'll take it into the later rounds. Jez has definitely got the punch power to worry me, but I don't think he's going to catch me. I definitely think I'll be too fast and too fit for him. And, so we'll see how it goes.
Andy, is this a step up in rounds for both you and Jezza, this fight?
Yes, it is. It's both of our first 8-rounder. And
how do you think that's going to affect? Is it going to favour you or Jezza?
I think it'll favour me. The 8 rounds doesn't bother me. We've been doing them in sparring and in training and everything we do. We're ready to go, 100%. So,
Andy, I've got to ask you, the Thunderdome 1, I can't remember your opponent's name exactly, but his tongue was out of his mouth more than it was in. Every time you went to hit him, he was pulling his tongue out, and it seemed to get up your skin a little bit. Did it really frustrate you the way he fought? He didn't really seem to be there for much of a contest. I mean, you won it easily. There was no doubt there, but he seemed to bother you a little bit just the way he went about it, and the crowd didn't like it either. Yeah,
no, he was a bit annoying, but there's not much you can do about that at the end of the day.
Were you happy with your fight with that one? I mean, as I said, you really did show your ring class and the skills that you had in that fight.
I wasn't too happy with my performance. I know I can perform a lot better, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to get the rounds out. I feel that I could have put him away, but I really wanted to get those rounds. So,
we're speaking to local Western Australian boxer Andy Green ahead of Thunderdome 2, which is coming up in a couple of weeks' time at Metro City. I do have to ask you, Andy, I mean, we've had Danny Green, he's the Green Machine. Your moniker is the Widowmaker. Talk us through that. How did that come about?
That was Perry Kay who was ringing out. So he I think I was on a five-streak knockout. So yeah, he come up with that one.
Has that always been part of your game, I guess? I mean, have you been a power puncher, or was that just a period that you went through?
I've always had that knockout power there, but we can box too. Just had those early knockouts, and yeah, that was the nickname that stuck with that. But I'm actually looking forward to my first 8-round fight. It'd be good to test the waters and really have a go at it.
It's definitely going to be a good step up. Tell us about Thunderdome 2. Obviously, Thunderdome 1 was a big success. Dragonfire Productions jumping on board and doing great work there. How good is it to have these type of fights in Perth? We're seeing, some great fighters. We've had Luke Sharp on the show. We've had Matreski come on during the week. I mean, we look at the card and Sam Hogan, he's real upcoming. Brandon Ogilvie was sensational at Thunderdome 1 as well. How good is it having it in your backyard?
Oh, it's awesome. These guys are giving us opportunities that we've never had before, and you're going to see a lot of WA boxers come up now with these opportunities. It's great.
And Andy, what age did you take up boxing, and what age were you when you had your first fight?
I started boxing at 15 and had my first fight at 15 as well.
And was that because, your father, or was there an influence there, or it was just something you decided to take up off your own bat?
No, my brother, my middle brother Richard, he was actually boxing, and I just always looked up to him, and there was always something I wanted to do, watching him do it. And that's actually around the same years that I met my coach now, Dave Hassan. So he's down in Maddington at Tommy Greenwood's there.
Well, Andy, you're a week and a half away now. It is July 6th, the fight. Tell us about your preparation for that time now, what it's going to curtail, what you're going to be doing.
We'll be doing everything this week. We'll be hard sparring, hard pad work, a lot of running, and then the week before the fight we'll really taper down and start to think about the fight, and maybe watch a few more DVDs of Jez, and just plan on how we're going to really take him apart.
Just quickly from here, I know you boxers, you don't like to get too far in front of yourself because you've got to concentrate on Jeremy Van Diemen in this fight, which is for the Western Australian State Light Heavyweight title. But from here, if you can get past Jeremy, where's the path forward for Andrew Green?
I'm not sure about my next few fights, but we'll definitely be looking at another 2 or 3 good ones and an Aussie title. It was definitely in the mix.
Best of luck. We're looking forward to seeing you in the main event coming up at Thunderdome II in a week and a half's time. As I said, best of luck, and hopefully it all goes to plan.
Great, thanks, guys. Can I just say a quick few thank yous to John Hughes, all the boys down at the MUA, Adrian Evers, the local candidate here in our area, my big brother Ben Green, and someone who's always been there from the start for me, Anthony van der Wielen.
Thanks, Andy. Best of luck.
Great. Thanks very much, guys. Have a good one.
Thunderdome 2 coming up on the 6th of